You're watching the station that's working for you. Now, WMAR 2 News.
I'm Christian Schaefer with your WMAR 2 News update. We'll get a look at the forecast from Chief Meteorologist Annette Charles in just a moment. First, attorneys general from 16 states, including Maryland, now suing President Trump and his administration, challenging that emergency declaration to help build a wall along the U.S. border with Mexico. The attorneys general, including Brian Frosh here in Maryland, say there's no credible evidence to suggest that a wall would decrease crime. They're calling the move unlawful and unconstitutional. State officials here say that diverting the funds could mean losing up to more than $500 million for military construction projects that have already been allocated toward Fort Meade and Joint Base Andrews. They also say the state would lose money to fight the war on drugs as well. There is a meeting tonight in Ellicott City to talk about a new assistance program for flood mitigation for people and businesses in and around Old Ellicott City. Part of County Executive Calvin Ball's Safe and Sound project to try and prevent more catastrophic flooding like what we saw in 2016 and 2018. This is a grant program that will match up to 50% of the cost of flood mitigation projects like flood doors and drainage systems. Residential and commercial property owners in Old Ellicott City are encouraged to apply for this program. It's a pilot program and will be reevaluated after a year. So the meeting tonight will go over the application process and this program. It starts at 7 o'clock tonight at the George Howard Building. Also tonight, Baltimore City's acting police commissioner hosting another community meeting. Michael Harrison will be at Wildwood Elementary Middle School in West Baltimore from 7 o'clock until 9 tonight. He's holding community meetings in each of Baltimore City's 9 police districts. So there's also meetings scheduled for tomorrow night along with Thursday and Friday nights. And then Michael Harrison's confirmation proceedings begin in City Council next month.
Now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
All right, on this Tuesday, we're dealing with the calm before the storm. As we continue through the rest of today, we'll continue to increase clouds a bit. High temperature coming in right around 41 degrees, so we will stay below the average of 46 degrees. So we do have a cold start, and it's going to be a chilly afternoon. Winter weather alerts. Look what's going on as we start with the pink coloring. So here, this is where we do have winter storm warnings across the area, and this will go into effect tomorrow morning until 7 o'clock in the evening, and then we have this winter storm watch that's in effect. Bottom line is that we could see upwards of about 6 to 7 inches of snow, mainly back off to the north and west as we head into tomorrow. Futurecast picking up on just that. So as we go into tomorrow morning, we will have that snow moving in across the area. It will be heavy and moderate at times where you're seeing some of the darker purples there as it pushes in around 10 o'clock. And then back off towards the west, you can see a little bit of a wintry mix coming in. It will switch over as we head towards about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then as we head more towards about 4 or 5 o'clock, we'll start to switch all over to rain. So your commute home is going to be more on the liquid side of things. But with that said, not going to rule out the potential for maybe a little bit of sleet mixing in with some of that rain. So then by Thursday morning, I'd say around 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, things will really start to dry out. But then we are going to continue to monitor the fact that we will have some travel delays out there. That's going to be on the high side of things. We will have those the trees down, power out. Reason being is that snow is going to be so heavy. So again, lays on the trees, and then the trees go down on the power lines. Localized flooding is moderate. We do have a chance for that. And then we do have school delays on the high side, but I actually think that we will have more school closings than delays. This is the 7-day forecast. As we head into your Thursday, temperatures will bump up. And by the time we hit Oscar Sunday, oh, I'll take that 60 degrees, Christian.
Looks pretty good. Thanks, Lynette, but we got to get through tomorrow first. Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com all day long for updates on your top stories, your breaking news, and that forecast. For news and weather on the go, you can download the WMAR2 News app from the App Store. We got live radar on there and breaking news alerts sent straight to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Christian Schaefer.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction.